boys and girls, I'm back. It's me, Chef Girl-Ar-Dee. I'm here to talk to you again to help you with your reading. So today we're going to talk about following a procedure. That might be a very difficult word to understand, but really it just means a set of steps. Oh, I don't mean stairs. No. I don't have stairs here in my kitchen. No, a set of steps as in following things in a sequence or in order. There's lots of times where you have to follow a procedure or follow steps. If you've ever put together Legos and you need to follow the directions, you need to follow it step by step by step to build whatever it is you're building. If you've needed to put together a toy or play a game, you have to follow the steps. Well, one of the times that you have to follow steps or follow a procedure is when you follow a recipe. Right up my alley. So here we are in my kitchen today, and we are going to follow a procedure or a set of instructions to make a sandwich. Doesn't that sound delightful? Sandwich. So I have all of these things ready for us. I have our temporal words. First, next, then, after that, finally, so we can put all of these things in order. And I don't know about you, but I am so excited. I can't wait. Oh, I seem to have dropped my steps. That's okay. I'm sure I can put them back in order. Don't worry. Just hold on. I'm getting them. I'm getting them all up here. Just there you are. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, well, oh, happens all the time, not to worry. Okay, well, let's see, I think I have these in order. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Okay, here we go. All right, my first step is to put lettuce on top of the mustard. Okay, lettuce on top of the mustard. Oh, silly me. This can't possibly be the first step. Because before I do that, I know what I need. Oh, here it is. Of course, how silly of me. How can I put together a sandwich if I don't have the things to make the sandwich? First, I have to gather ingredients. Silly me, yes, I'm going to gather the ingredients. That's going to come first. First, I need to gather the ingredients. How can I put together a sandwich with no ingredients? Oh, silly me. Okay, so let's go over to the refrigerator. Oh, I have all of our ingredients ready. All right, wonderful. Okay, now we can get back to what I know is next. Okay, put lettuce on top of the mustard. Oh, okay, lettuce. Here's my lettuce. And here's my mustard. All right, lettuce on. That's what it says, put lettuce on top of the mustard. Okay. Oh, it's like a cute little hat. Isn't that nice? No. Well, that can't be. That's not right. Take that out of there. That can't happen. That doesn't even make sense. My mustard doesn't like to wear a hat. Okay, let's see. I think, oh, I know what I need. I need a plate to put my sandwich on. This must be the next step. Hold on, let's see. Where would that be? Let's see. Oh, here I go. Put a piece of bread on a plate. Well, now that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to put that here. Okay, here's my little plate. Isn't it a cute little plate? And here's the kind of bread that I am using today. I decided to use kind of a muffin sort of bread. So I'm going to put that, look, round plate, round muffin. Perfect, just perfect. Okay. All right, so that's my next step. All right, so let's see what I have to do next. All right, let's see. Let's see. Put lettuce on top of the mustard. Okay, well, still a little hat. No, I don't want a hat. Wait, this can't be right. This can't be next. Let me think what must happen here. Oh, I see. Oh, wait a minute. The mustard. Here, spread some mustard on the meat. Okay, here we go. Mustard on the meat. All right, well, let me put this in here. Here's my meat. We're having turkey today, turkey sandwich. And I'll put some mustard, okay, on the meat. If I can get it open. Okay, mustard on the meat. Here we go. I like the sound it makes. Okay, oh, it's all over my hands. It's all over my everything. This doesn't seem right somehow. Usually when I eat a sandwich, I'm not holding the meat in my hand. Something is not quite right. Wait. Maybe I'm supposed to do something before I put mustard on the meat. Oh, silly me. Wait, I see a clue word, keyword right here on the meat. And here's meat. Oh, look, I got mustard all over my. Ugh. Let's try this next. The meat goes on the bread. Silly me. Meat on the bread. Of course, that's why we have the bread, so that you're not holding all your things in your hand. So, okay. So I have put the meat on the bread. Now the mustard goes on the meat. Okay. Now I spread some mustard on the meat. And I have this, and I go, a little more mustard. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see what should be next. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, look what I can do now. Remember before, I don't need to make a little hat. Now I can put the lettuce on top of the mustard here on the sandwich. So it wasn't supposed to be a little hat after all. I'll put the lettuce here on top of the mustard. That makes so much more sense. Now it's really starting to look like a sandwich. And you know what, boys and girls, I noticed that I have the word then twice, and I have after that twice. That's okay. I have first gather ingredients, next put a piece of bread on a plate, then the meat goes on the bread. After that, spread some mustard on the meat, then put lettuce on top of the mustard. Here's another after that. And that's okay, as long as I don't keep using the same temporal word over and over. Then this happened, then this happened, then you do this, then you do this. So boring. It makes me want to fall asleep right here on my kitchen floor. No, we want to try to use different temporal words. It's okay if you use them more than once, as long as you mix them up. Just like in a recipe, you mix it up. Okay. All right, so let's see what comes next. Let's see, I have 2 pieces left. Add another piece of bread. Okay. So we'll put another piece of bread. I do have another piece of bread. Oops, here it is. I'll put it right on top. Lovely, it's really starting to come together. Now let's see, my last temporal word is finally. Can you see that word? There it is. I can only use that word for the very last thing that I do. Let's see, I only have one left. Oh, it's got mustard all over it from my mess earlier. Lay on some pickles. Okay. I will put that here. And here are my pickles. Oh, I do love pickles. Okay, this doesn't seem right to me, but okay. I'll put the pickles on the sandwich. It's very odd. And now when I go to pick up my sandwich, I get pickle juice in my fingernails. It's quite gross. No. This is all wrong. Hold on. I know that the very last thing that I do when I make a sandwich is to put the last piece of bread on. This has to be the final step. I think I switched them around a little bit when I dropped them. Okay. Ooh, upside down. Don't want to do. Okay, here we go. Now let's see. What if I lay the pickles on before I put on my bread? Let's see if that works. Put the pickles on, and now I put in the. Oh, isn't that a lovely little sandwich? Now I can pick it up and eat it, and I don't get mustard all over me, and I don't get pickle juice under my fingernails. Much more sensible that way. So let's just make sure that our procedures are in order here, that our steps are in the correct order. Let's see. Our sandwich recipe. First, we had to gather the ingredients together. We couldn't put them together unless we had them. Next, we put a piece of bread on a plate. Yes, it works much better when you have a piece of bread on a plate. Then the meat Goes on the bread. After that, we spread some mustard on the meat because when I had the meat in my hand and I put the mustard on it, it was a disgusting mess. Then put lettuce on top of the mustard. After that, we lay some pickles because they're much better on the inside of the sandwich instead of on top of it. And we add another piece of bread on the top. And there, boys and girls, is our completed sandwich. We had to follow it step by step in order because if we didn't have it in order, we had a disgusting mess. That is why it is important to follow the procedure. Use these temporal words as kind of clues of when things happen and in what order. I hope it helps. And good luck for the next time you make a sandwich. Snoopy, come here. I have something for you. I'm not going to eat this thing. It looks disgusting.